Hello again, and welcome back to A Draw With Me. I'm Laura, and this episode is like speed paint of October for my calendar that is available to buy. It's just a little house, a little pumpkin house where, I don't know, maybe mice live, or little fairies, or whatever you kind of think that might want to live in there, maybe frogs or toads. Just a relaxing little autumnal, I guess it's kind of late for autumn since it's coming into the end of winter, but I did this a while ago. But yeah, this is one of my favourite ones that I did, just because of how sort of cute it is, and yeah, I think it's definitely the most sort of, like, I guess, imaginative months in my calendar, just because it's like just not a typical house. And yeah, if you can see the details, I've been adding like sort of splat type, like a splat brush, so it looks like watercolor. I think I got that off Gumroad. I get a lot of my brushes off there, but to be honest, I'm not entirely sure, because I get so many ads for brushes and fonts and textures and stuff that they could be from pretty much anywhere. But definitely check out like Gumroad if you're just starting out getting like your own brushes and things, because I find they add a lot more texture and depth to my illustrations. I've got some like really nice sort of pencil packs that I've got, and I've got some paper texture brushes, which I find a lot more useful than the sort of the paper textures you can get like as like PDFs or images, because I find that you can sort of integrate it into your illustration a lot easier and quicker, if you just want to make it sort of less flat. So yeah, definitely look into that if you're into digital illustration, or like you're just starting out. Like, I find that I don't tend to use the free Procreate brushes that much, especially like the horrible textures and stuff. Like, a lot of it is just not nice. Some of the like sketching and like just like simple brushes are quite useful. Like, I like Clean Sketch and things, and like the 6B, but there's plenty of other like, much smoother brushes out there, which I tend to use more than any of the other Procreate brushes. I also got like a really good I think it was called like Storybook brush pack, which has got really nice textures, especially if you're like into like sort of children's illustration or like things like that, or like digital illustration that doesn't necessarily look like digital illustration, which is kind of like what I like to do, where it looks like it's done physically but it's not. And like, if you've seen my previous episode, which was the Christmas dinner, I sort of did that in a risograph kind of style, which is, if you don't know, it's kind of like screen printing, but it's like an actual printer, and you can print out one color at a time, and you can do neon colors, you can even do like metallics and things, but it comes out with nice textures, and sometimes their alignment's not perfect, which sort of adds to the charm of it. And I've been sort of doing digital kind of versions of that kind of style of illustration, and I found a really cool Riso brush pack, I think on Gumroad. I'm pretty sure it's on Gumroad, but if not, you can just Google it. There's plenty of artists that sell like brush packs and stuff on their own websites and other places, and like different companies and stuff. The font that you'll see that I don't actually end up using for the final image is Son of Tomb, because I'm into like graphic novels and stuff, and like finding fonts for that isn't like Comic Sans is kind of hard. So that was like a font from it wasn't from Gumroad, but I got like an Instagram ad for it. I think it's like if you are at all into like digital illustration, you probably come across the ads for it, but yeah, it's a really nice font that I've been using. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.